Gig 71. It's same day, April 6th, and it's 8:26. Okay, I really hope my batteries last. I watched Oprah today, and it was on motherhood, and I had such a strong reaction to that video because when I was a parent, I was suffering depression, and I hadn't been diagnosed with bipolar, but I was always odd child. Anyway, these people were talking about, things that go on, is how you have to deal with things as a mother, and it's not always the way it seems it should be off of TV, and we're not all going to be June Cleaver, and I really felt like I have a stolen identity. And I was talking to my daughter about the Oprah show, and she said, well, Mom, let's just say, she's like me, analogies, you get hit by a bus, and then you're walking, but then when you see other runners and other people wearing sneakers, you keep saying, I'm a runner, but I'm only walking. So when I saw the show on parenting, motherhood, I remember being so tired. I would make a meal that would be in one pot, and I would go sit in the tub. Like, I'd get in the bathroom with Renee when she was little, and we would eat in the bathtub. And I remember chastising her for getting food in the water, and then didn't I dump the whole thing by mistake when I was getting in the tub. But and my ex was Navy, so he was never there. So, the mothers are talking about diapers, and I was thinking, I didn't use diapers. I had used pieces of flannel and fold them, and had used the pins and the rubber pants, and I had to make all the kids' food because I didn't have enough money because of my ex. And so I think I'm mourning the identity I used to have. I was in competitive rowing, and I was a runner. I loved it, and I always read, did very well in school, went to a very nice university. I always worked, I always volunteered, but my family doctor told my husband at the time not to leave me alone after I gave birth to Victor, my second, because I had postpartum depression the first time. And the way the military is, he volunteered to go away when Victor was 3 weeks old, and I don't know how I made it. But yeah, I'm very angry at myself for not achieving more or being... But I'm always so tired. I have felt tired for a very, very long time. So, I'm really curious about parenting when you're bipolar, because it was only me, and I had to say to Renee, now when Mommy's just pulling on her underwear, my mind and my body feels like I'm being chased by a lion, and she really understood. And I don't know if I mentioned that vignette of hers and mine before, but like the kids know when to leave me be because I need to just decompress. But yeah, so did anyone else see that Oprah on motherhood? I just couldn't understand if they had spouses and money, and like none of the things brought up, like no health issues were brought up, no financial issues brought up, no spouse problems, and these people were still having problems. So when I've had all those other problems, I'm not feeling sorry for myself, but I feel like I have a stolen identity. But parenting and bipolar, I really wish I could have the emotions, at the ready to feel proud of myself, because when I reflect upon what other women do and how they feel, I myself have overcome a lot. So that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to mention bipolar parenting. Parenting when you have bipolar. Motherhood and bipolar. I know my children definitely know my triggers and my facial expressions, and we're very in tune to each other. So that's great, you guys. I just had to crack my back. I just wanted to talk about who am I as a bipolar parent. So anyway, I'm going to be thinking about that more, maybe bringing it up with my therapist. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.